49 minutes after the hour. Hurricane supplies should be tough. They should be water resistant because you just never know what the storm is going to bring your way.
A meteorologist, John Dawson, says today's hurricane gear test is for those who want a professional grade flashlight.
FoxFury makes lights for emergency responders. They are professional grade. It's the kind of lights that firefighters carry around. And today, specifically, I'm going to be testing the breakthrough BTS. Now, they make some that are a little larger and some that are a little smaller, but as you can see over here, they're all submersible. I've got a couple in the tank here for you. They're all impact resistant and even fire resistant. The BTS runs on AA batteries with a low setting of 80 lumens, and it has a high setting of 400 lumens, and that should give you between 3 to 12 hours of runtime on a set of batteries. But what I really like is how this light is focused. They call it smoke cut technology, and it sends out a beam that really cuts through the darkness. But it also has this outer, wider ring of light, and it's really a great fusion of a spot and a floodlight. Now, as I mentioned, they're also fire resistant, which I can't really test here in the studio, but perhaps an old-fashioned drop test will give a good test for its impact resistance. But I think we could do an even better impact test. This light is made out of a nylon 66 housing. It has a polycarbonate lens. It also has a stainless steel clip, and I think this 12-foot ladder will give us a much better test of the toughness of this light. So I've got one more impact test that I want to do on this light, but you're going to have to go to my Facebook page in order to see it. I'm going to take this out to the parking lot. I'm going to back over it with a truck, and we'll see what happens. But I guess the big question really is, do you need a light that's this heavy duty? I'm going to have to give the FoxFury BTS a Cat 2 out of 5 on my Hurricane Kit priority scale. While this light is fun, you really need more runtime and less toughness in an emergency light. Most of us need to spend our preparedness budget more wisely than on a $100 flashlight. Now, don't forget to find my Facebook page and see the video of me running over this light with a truck. I'm at John Dawson, Fox 26. All right, you've already seen the in-studio test that I did where we dropped this light from our 12-foot ladder. And of course, on camera there, it just looks like we did it one time, but as we were recording that segment, we really did it like 10 or 12 times to get that right angle, because it wouldn't, once it bounced around on the floor, it wasn't in camera, so we had to drop it several times to really get it to land where we wanted to and to test it a couple times. So I'm going to turn the light on, okay? So the light will be on. I'm going to put it under the tire, and I'm just going to roll over it. We'll get out and we'll see how it goes. So light is still on. Got it where I want it. Get in the truck here. Put it in gear, and let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Let's hope we didn't hit anybody. I had no idea it was going to fly this far. Let's see how we did. All right, oh, the light was off. It was off, but now it's back on again. But I'll tell you, you can see there's definitely some scuff marks that weren't there when I started the segment. And again, the light is on. Now, again, when I ran over it, it went off, but it came back on. So I guess the real question is this the kind of light you need for your Hurricane Kit? And I'll just have to let you be the judge of that.